All right, where are we at? Oops, we are at too zoomed. That's where we are at. Okay, go down to find today's pattern under pattern focus. Remember, you're at pattern-collections.com. You know, you really don't need to ask me that question. It's on every single video. Just listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Lobella. Does it have a video go with it? Yes, it does. Somebody else has already, Mimi has already drawn this one once. So, you know, use it. Nancy Robinson's CZT. Step number 1 is going to make this shape. So looks like we're going to make like a kind of a upside down teardrop-y shape or a rice shape. That one. Everybody can do that loop, right? And then with a tail. So we're going to come up and around with a tail. Inside this top loop, we're going to put a couple of spirals. And then we're going to make a couple of teardrop-y leaf type shapes sticking out like that. And then we're going to do spirals in there. And then coming up here, we're going to do some more spirals. And then you can embellish like crazy. That's the end of the pattern right there. But it is used as the base to all sorts of things. I really like this one. Some zinger, some of whatever this kind of flowery thing is. You can use it as the base to all sorts of, tangles. There it is in there. See it? So let's just see what comes out of my pen. Who knows? Turn on my light. Watch your step here. It's going to get bright. Oops. All right, let's see. I need my string. Okay. Where did my pencil go? I've lost my pencil. There it is. Shouldn't have been that far away. I'm going to put the border and draw my string because I forgot to do that before we started. String 53 kind of goes like this and like this, and then one like this and like that. Kind of, sort of. And then decide how things are going to live along here. I'm going to stick one in here. So it's going to be a loop. Like that. And then inside this loop is some spirals. Like that. Oh, you're far away. Okay. Better? And then some leafy loop shapes. Like this. And inside those, we will put a couple more spirals. And that's the tangle, right, like that. Now, I'm thinking oh no, it's not completed. It has to go here. Another spiral. And another spiral. Now it's completed. That's the tangle. I'm thinking I'm wanting to make a little bit of a fescue-like end to the spirals. Give them a little weight. More like that. I think that gives it something. I'm going to put one going this way. Maybe my loop might go the other direction. We'll see. Yeah, I think maybe so. It's easier to draw the little fescue-like shape as you're drawing the spirals. And around like so. Around like so. And up and around like this. And around like this. Okay. So now where do I want to go? I think I want to come this way. Okay, and like that. I'm enjoying that. I think I'm gonna aura this whole thing and then do whatever else I'm gonna do to this tile. If I wanted to do it sort of like a mandala, I should have had that more in the middle, but that's not where I started because I had no plan when I started. So, yeah, I'm just gonna aura this whole thing. Okay, I think I want to aura in here as well. Okay, now what do I want to do with it? I always love petals, so maybe I'll put some petals in here. That works. That's fun and pretty. Let's see. Let's do that again. Okay, that helped bring balance to that tile, filled in these spaces. Does it need anything else? Maybe just some more spirals coming out. Am I done? I think I'm done. That's looking good. And I'm tempted to put a border, but not where I've got it. So let me erase where I have that pencil line and put it in again. I want one of those little shady borders like I do, but I want it somewhere else, a little bit smaller. So I'm going to do here and here, I think, and here and here. So there. 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 And here. And then get rid of the pencil lines as it, oops, I bent my paper. I don't usually do that. I fling it around a lot, but I don't usually bend it. Get rid of the pencil lines that don't belong. Okay. And then blendy blendy. Great thing about pencil and doing your shading and your blending and making borders or whatever it is you're doing is if you decide you don't like what happened, the eraser is your friend. I like using a kneaded eraser. It's one of these like bubblegum kind of erasers. You just, you know, yank on it, pull it out. This is how you clean it. You kind of refresh it into a clean spot, and then you can make it whatever shape you want. I love them, and they don't leave like eraser dust everywhere. And then I'm gonna just do a little bit of overlap shading. A bit of in the middle shading. Start with. I think I'm gonna give a little bit of shape to these little spirals. Yeah, something like that. You guys know that you could get like really crazy with your shading, and shading could take you longer than drawing. And you know, you need to know that so that you're not like frustrated that the drawing's taking you longer than you thought it would. That's one of the reasons I do these drawings in real time and don't do speed it up. If you want to skip, absolutely jump forward. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm not worried about YouTube analytics and whether or not I have a long watch time. I'm not worried about that. And since I'm not worried about that, you know, I'm not trying to make you stay. I hazard to guess that that's part of the reason so many people fast forward through the quote-unquote boring parts of their videos, because they want people to stay engaged and not leave the channel during that part, or not fast forward through it because it messes with their algorithm. You know, I do watch all the information about, you know, YouTube and stuff that's going on with it, but you know, to be honest, I don't really pay. I pay attention, but I don't pay any mind. Does that make sense? I mean, I listen and I learn, and if there's something you know, from these YouTube experts that I listen to that makes sense for me and my channel, absolutely will do it, because I learned some things, which is how I learned how to do the whole name over my thumbnail graphic thing that you guys have reacted positively to. Without having to do a whole lot of, you know, editing that I just don't, to be honest, don't have the time for. If I was trying to make money using my YouTube channel, I would put more effort into some of the production value stuff, but that's not the point of my channel. The point of my channel, it was and has been and continues to be to just support those of you who are new, even those who aren't, but mostly for people who are new and who are feeling like they couldn't do this, that there's no way. And I want to let you know that, you know, other than trying to figure out some of the step outs, which I know can be a challenge, which is why sometimes I have a complete and total fail. You know, I'm just learning along with you to all these different tangles, and so I want you to know that it's okay to struggle sometimes when figuring out how to draw a particular pattern, and you can only do that in real time with just, it is the way it is. Well, that came out pretty. See, here I am just talking and shading and not really looking at the big picture. You know, I'm looking like right here, and I'm not taking in the whole thing. And then I stop and I look up at my camera and I go, wow, that's better than I thought. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now I need to put the name on it here. What was it called? I've forgotten already. That's my problem. Names and I do not always get along, so I don't always remember names. Why my phone keeps popping up, I don't know. Come on, show me the page I was on. Lobella. I think that's the name of a type of flower or plant or something. E-E-L-L-A, and I used string 53 very loosely. Okay. I like it. Okay, you guys have a really great day. I hope you've had a good week today. This is the last one of the week, isn't it? Let me check just to make sure. I believe that is accurate. Pattern focus. Yes, today is the last one of the week. So we'll see what happens next week. Tomorrow will be Monday, and I know 100% that from my schedule I will not have time to draw tomorrow, so you won't get a regular pattern video. They'll probably get 2 on Tuesday. That's just the way it's going to be. It's getting more and more difficult for me to draw on a regular schedule. I used to have Monday mornings off and Tuesday mornings off, and I could get most of my drawing done on Monday and Tuesday. My schedule seems to have changed a bit at work, and I'm not really wanting to mess with how things are going, so I'm just gonna, you know, go with the flow. I am gonna probably ask him if I can start working more evenings and not as many days, but if I'm working during the day, drawing's not gonna happen. So I know Monday I am not going to be available to draw. I'll be home sometime, but the times that I'm home with other people who make noise. So not likely. You'll probably get 2 on Tuesday, none on Monday. But there will be an Inktober, because Inktober I'm going to do some, I can draw ahead. So I can get those prepared. So you'll get an Inktober on Monday, tomorrow, but you won't get a daily pattern, and you'll get 2 on Tuesday. So FYI. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye.